Hello, I'm Mrs. Early, Principal at Fayetteville-Perry. I'm here to talk to you about the third grade online practice assessments. When you go to the district website, you're going to click on links and you're going to click on the very top one. It says third grade practice assessments. You're going to go to the Ohio State testing page, and there are lots of different resources here. But the one we're going to go to is the practice tests. It's a blue bar with the practice words practice test and a red bicycle. You're going to click on there and you're going to sign in. You don't need to put a name, you're just going to click sign in. And then, is this you? And we're going to say yes it is, and you're going to click on the grade level and you're going to click on the number 3. And then the next step is yes. And then you're going to get to a page that says your test. You're going to click on Start Grade 3 English Language Arts Practice Test. And then you're going to go to the bottom and click on Select. And then on this page, is this your test? And we're going to say yes it is. And then you're going to click on Begin Test Now. And this is the practice site. These are what the questions are going to look like on the state AIR test. And at the top, you see that you have questions 1 through 7. Always encourage your student to click on the last number. They don't even need to answer any questions yet, but click on 7, and then you're going to go next so that they can see how many questions are going to be on this assessment. And you can see right away this page says 15. You're going to click on 15, and you're going to go next. And right away it says there are no more questions, so you click on OK. So now your student knows that there are 15 questions on this part of the test. So then they can go back and start answering their questions. This selection has 3 passages, so you want to make sure that they read all 3 and answer your questions. At the top, there are lots of different icons. There's an icon for masking, which simply means if your student thinks there's too much on the page, that they're a little overwhelmed, they can click on parts of it and it can cover it. Also, there's a place where they can click on notes. Say they're reading passage 1 and they see a lot of information and something critical that they know they need to put in the essay, they can put it in that notepad, and then it's a closer location for them when they're actually typing their essay. There's the line reader, and then zoom in and zoom out. This is what the Ohio practice site looks like. So then let's go back to the website, and I can show you another place where they can practice some other AIR questions. Go back to the website again, go to links, and again go to third grade practice assessments. And this time you're going to scroll down the page and we're going to look at Florida. I know you're thinking Florida. Well, Florida has a lot of, they also take the AIR test, and they have a lot of practice sites as well. So click on Florida Practice Test AIR. And right away you'll go, well, this looks very similar. It is. However, you know it's Florida because at the top it says Florida. So again, you want to click on Sign In. And again, you want to pick the grade. And we're going to pick for right now third grade again. You're going to go next step, yes. And then at the top is the ELA reading practice test. So click on third grade. And you're going to click on Select again. And then it's going to say, is this your test? And just like at the Ohio site, we're saying yes, start my test. Now, Florida has this sound check, so you're going to need to click on the sound and then click yes, and then begin test now. And just like I asked you in the Ohio practice site, again, I'm going to have you click through. Here's the passage. It's a different passage, as you'll note. Again, it's set up exactly like our AIR tests are. Okay, in this section 1 through 7, you need to go ahead and read the passage and answer your questions. And then you're going to go to 7, and you're going to click Next, and you have not entered a response. For me, I haven't. I'm just showing you the website, and I'm going to say yes, but I want to proceed. And as you can see, it has 7 questions, and it has an orange triangle. You really need to impress upon your student, and we do at school, that if there's an orange triangle, that means you haven't answered it. But for right now, I need to show you how you can get more than 7 questions. So go ahead and click Next, And are you leaving this current session? Are you sure you want to do this? And that's why I'm stating to you, make sure they answer all 7, because they won't be able to go back, but there are more questions available to them, and that's what I want to share with you. Click yes, and you can see now there are 8 through 16. Again, when you're doing the Florida, they need to go ahead and answer all of these questions again. When you get to 16, you're going to click and you're going to go to next. And again, it's telling me, because I haven't completed them, that I haven't answered them. But for the purpose of showing you more questions, I'm going to say yes. And you can see there's 17 through 19. So again, more questions. Click on next and then yes. And then you'll see 20. So Florida has 20 questions for students to practice, which is a great opportunity. So this is the practice site. If you have any questions, please contact me at 513-875-2083 or on my website. My email is jerry.early@fpls.us.ohio. Thank you.